We talk about these New Year's resolutions and setting big, hairy, audacious goals, dreaming big. And that's all very well, and I definitely encourage those types of goals. But as the energy and excitement and enthusiasm wears off a little bit, perhaps after that 1st of January date, or when we've set that initial goal, or when the reality of actually trying to achieve that goal starts to dawn on us, it can be really overwhelming and it can feel so impossible that there's no point in even trying, especially when we set ourselves a goal that we've tried to achieve before, we've set ourselves before and we haven't actually done anything about. So if I every year say, I'm going to get fit, I'm going to lose weight, blah, 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 the blah, blah, blah is inherent, it's implicit in my goal. And so I know that I set that goal every year. I know I never do anything about it. And therefore I don't believe myself and I go about my merry way and my life doesn't change. And it's the same thing with any kind of goal. If we set ourselves a big goal about writing a book or launching a podcast or going all in with our business, changing career direction, whatever that looks like, it sounds amazing, but how on earth are we going to get started? Where do we begin? And that's why I want to talk to you about the power of the one step. Now, my whole brand is one step outside. So as you can imagine, I'm a big fan of taking that first step, taking the one step. It doesn't have to be a big, terrifying leap. It probably shouldn't be in most cases. It's around finding that one thing that we can do that's going to create momentum ultimately. One action step will give us the confidence to take another, and before we know it, we will have transformed our lives if that's what we're trying to do without really even realizing it. But it's in the action, it's in taking action. This idea of motivation, of sitting around, there was a media request the other day around, how do we find motivation? And the truth is we don't. We can't look for it. We can't sit here waiting for it to appear. I always think, if I'm lying here on the sofa, waiting to feel motivated to get up off my bum and tidy this room, it's never going to happen, let's face it. I'd much rather just stay there and watch the latest Netflix series or whatever. What I have to do is get up, just do it, go around, start tidying. Okay, I'll only do a few minutes. And once I do, I realise actually this is pretty nice. I'm going to enjoy this decluttered room. And that then allows me to do the thing that I was trying to do for so long. And it wasn't that hard. It takes a few minutes and ta-da, I have this lovely clean room. The same thing with exercise, it's such a pain, oh my gosh, going out and it's so cold, but okay, just run 5 minutes, 10 minutes, just go for a walk. Once you're there, actually this is not so bad, I'm quite enjoying this, I might go for a bit longer, right? So it is just about almost making it such a habit, especially with those things that require daily action, consistently showing up, posting on social media or taking those steps every day, whatever it is, that really requires us to make it almost into a habit. Like I brush my teeth, I floss every morning and evening. It needs to be something we don't even think about. So shoes out the night before, alarm rings, get up. I don't need an alarm, I have a baby who wakes me up. Get up, go out the door and go for a run. So don't sit around waiting for motivation to do these massive, incredible goals, and don't get put off by the fact that it is so far off right now. Narrow down your gaze, bring it closer to the ground in front of you if you find it too overwhelming. Take that one step, take the first step and see where that takes you. So if you want to take that first step, then check out the latest episode where I dig into this topic a little bit deeper on the Reimagining Success podcast. You can go to reimaginingsuccesspodcast.com and you'll find that latest episode. Happy listening and happy taking that first step.